here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, my video now. He got a photo of me because he thinks one day I'll be famous.
Yes,
yeah.
I think maybe one day you will be very famous.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, well, what a nice guy. What's up guys? It's Monday 25th of December and a Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you guys are enjoying the holidays and your hard-earned break. Spending with family, spending with your loved ones, or like me, doing just whatever the hell you want in some random island. But nevertheless, hope you guys are having an awesome break and making the most of it. So today is a special day. Today we're finally diving Sipadan Island. Sipadan Island is the main thing to do around here. It is known as one of the top dive sites in the world, and I am honestly so pumped for it. It is listed as one of the top dive sites in the world. The only thing that's bad is my voice this morning. I think it's a lot worse. I don't know if you could hear it, but yeah, it just gets worse throughout the day. This was a thing that I smacked my nose on. I was coming out of the boat and I went bang! Smacked it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How are you, buddy?
Alright.
Hey, you got a, oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Christmas time at Sipadan Island.
Yeah, that's it. He's pretty energetic.
First dive you gotta do brunch. After the second dive you gotta do lunch. Alright? Third dive you gotta do something on 3 o'clock like that. Well, you know Sipadan Island in the middle of the sea. Right? This sea is called a Silver Sea. You got near a 2 border country. What's the country? Indonesia and Philippines. Where's Indonesia? That side Indonesia, or that side is a Philippines. Alright? Especially like Barracuda Point, it's gonna be like slope. You got flat corridor 18 meters, it's a gentle slope going 25, and then drop down to 60 meters, and direct wall going to 500-600 meters.
Finished the first dive, and the visibility on that first dive was definitely the best out of the 3 days. I'm gonna try to keep talking while my voice is okay. It's definitely not getting any better. But that first dive, we saw I think 2 or 3 small white-tipped sharks, white-tipped reef sharks. Napoleon fish, yes, we found a big Napoleon fish. And I think like 3 or 4 lobsters hiding in their little holes. So you see them because they've got the long white antenna, tentacle, and whatever they are. Plenty of nice coral still. The coral here is still colourful and intact. Visibility, I'd say, was, what would you say visibility was, boss?
Visibility is something around 50 meters.
Yeah, 50 is good.
Breathing like this.
One of the girls were like 60 bar and really just pretty much started. I was like on 150 and she was already on 60, so she must have been like... Is that last one the only place to find hammerhead?
Find hammerhead?
Market piece. What's the market piece? I think the dive sites are only going to get better from here. So there's dive 1 and dive 2. Are we going Barracuda Point? But apparently Barracuda Point's one of the more popular ones. So hopefully we get to go there. Holy moly, what a dive that was. A perfect dive for Christmas Day. Honestly, that dive is up there, definitely lives up to the name. We just dived Barracuda Point, and I could see why that place is on the top, you know, dive destinations in the world. So as soon as we got in, there was just a massive school of jackfish. So even while I was waiting to go down, I was like, fucking hurry up, what are you waiting for? You know, I wanted to free dive that section because, you know, to me it seems like it's always a bit more fun to free dive in a bait ball than being scuba gear. It just feels a lot more natural. You have a lot more freedom. I can control how long I go down for and where I go. I can maneuver a little bit better. You know, I can get that selfie a little bit better. And then that dive was like the most reef sharks I've ever seen. I don't even know if it's black tip or white tip, but there were like 10 or 15 of them. They were everywhere. And there was one point where, you know, I was following 2, and then this other 2 came and joined them. They all converged in the one place. I got it in the shot. It's just like finding Nemo. It's just all busy, all little fish, and big shark comes through, and everyone's just like happy on Christmas Day, you know. But anyway, starving now. Got to give my voice a little bit of a break. So let's go have lunch. He got a photo of me because he thinks one day I'll be famous.
Yes, yeah. I think maybe one day you will be very famous.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, well, what a nice guy. Alright, you're gonna start yapping. You're ready for our third and final dive. Alright, what a last dive. What a way to spend Christmas. So my GoPro held up on that last dive. Got the school of barracuda. I think that was like the biggest school of barracuda I've seen on a dive, and it was massive. All the coral's still intact, they're all colorful, and then just at that last part you had colorful coral on the bottom with all the colorful little fish, medium-sized fish swimming through, and a school of barracuda on top. So if you can imagine that, that was just amazing. But by then my GoPro ran out of battery, so I was just sort of just chilling there watching it. So I'd actually say that dive is actually on par with Raja Ampat. Very similar landscape in the fact that, you know, it's very well preserved, it's untouched. It has its, you know, differences and similarities, but in terms of colorful coral, you know, variety of fish and amazing things to see, it is up there with Raja Ampat. Main difference would be, you know, this is more accessible to tourists, so now more people are diving, whereas Raja Ampat, it was pretty much just me, Rachel, and some other dude on some deserted island. It's 900 ringgit, which is a bit more expensive than others, but it's definitely worth it. They only allow 120 people a day, so they preserve it in that way. And today I dived with Speedy Borneo. So, Izzy.
Aziz, my name is
Aziz, sorry. Science for barracuda and science for jackfish.
Barracuda, it's gonna be shark.
Oh yeah, that's a shark.
Jackfish.
Screenshot it. Are you screenshotting it? Alright, it's alright. Alright. There it is. Love you guys. That's it for today, guys. Tonight I think it's going to be the same thing. We're just going to have a Christmas dinner and hang out, have a few drinks. It's good to get back in the water. That's the end of my 3 days of diving here on the island of Borneo. So if you guys have just joined in, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. And for those of you that's been watching, you know the drill. Leave us a thumbs up, comment anything down below. I do eventually get around to them. Once again, thanks for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys nice and early tomorrow.